Hello everyone, welcome back to Anthony here again. Still pretty nice outside. It's getting a little dark here pretty soon, so I just thought I'd go ahead and make a quick video on a compression tester. This is another tool review. This is Pittsburgh. I believe it's made by Harbor Freight. That's where I get a lot of my tools. Just depends on what I need, or if it's going to be, if it's going to break real easy. I don't want it to be something that's going to injure me. So, that's where I get a lot of my, sockets and stuff like that. So, power tools and things like that, I wouldn't recommend it, but just my opinion. Right here, as you can see, we have a compression tester. I forget, I don't think it's, oh yeah, the part number for this is 69885. So you can probably find it on Amazon as well. I may have gotten this one on Amazon, I'm not sure. They range from like 20 to like 50, 60 bucks, and there's different ones for diesel engines. But this is just your standard compression tester. First, it comes with a gauge here, 0 all the way to 300 psi, which we won't be getting that high. We usually stay around 60 to 120. Usually, you want your compression for small engines like lawnmowers and vertical and horizontal shaft engines. You want your compression to be above 60. For your handheld equipment, it's going to be a little bit higher compression, be at 90 plus. And that's operating. So 60 for operating, it'll operate under around 60 or operate around 90, but you usually want it a little bit higher than that. So, but normal wear and tear will actually keep the compression pretty low. So basically, you have all your fittings here, and then you got your hose. So these fittings here are just adapters for small and different types of spark plug size holes. Some are for small handheld stuff, and some just your standard one. It's just for your standard spark plug hole. So basically, just screws on, rolls simple, got an O-ring to seal it off, and pretty basic. Nothing really to it. All you do is you take this here and you remove your spark plug from the block, screw this in, and then attach your compression gauge. So usually it takes about 5 pulls for handheld equipment. So basically you're just going to pull it over 5 times, or you can pull it over until it starts to tack out, and it'll actually, your compression gauge will actually stop going up. It'll just stay in one spot, and usually that's your compression. But I usually give it about 5 pulls because that's the standard limit. So 5 pulls and see what your reading will show you. Like I said, most mowers and water pumps, generators, pressure washers are going to be around 60, and your handheld equipment is usually going to be around 90. So then when you get your reading, just hit the compression release, and it'll release compression. These other adapters here are for actually if you wanted to hold it up against, let's say you couldn't thread the adapter in, you can actually just hold this up to the hose, attach your compression gauge, and actually hold it up to the spark plug hole, and it'll give you your reading like that. Or you could use it for different types of compression tests, but up to you. And there's a straight shaft one that was curved, and this one's straight shaft. So that's pretty much it for the compression gauge, compression tester from Pittsburgh. Part number's right down there. That's pretty much it. It's not too big. It's about 2 inches by maybe 8 inches, and then probably a foot long. So real easy to keep in your toolbox. Real easy to store. If you have any questions, just post them in the comments below. Thanks, and I'll see you guys soon.